Hi, this is Paul Slack. It's Good News Planet. I'm speaking to Chef Jeff Anderson. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Good morning, Paul. How are you?
All right, good. Very exciting time, and you're overseeing Safeway, which is one of the most wonderful grocery chains, I believe, here in the United States. And you're working in their culinary center, right? You're the chef of the Safeway's Culinary Center.
Yep, executive chef of the Safeway Culinary Kitchens in Pleasanton, California.
Magnificent. Okay. I remember the first time I went to Safeway, the first time I was out there in California. So California knows how to throw a Thanksgiving dinner, don't they?
Absolutely. But, you know, Safeways are all across the country, so it's not just California.
That's true. That's true. Well, you've grown over the years and merged with others, and it's a great, sustainable company, environmentally friendly as well. I happen to know that. So tell us some good tips here for making a good holiday meal.
Well, you know, if you're going to prepare for your holiday parties, the first things you need to do is start with recipes. If you go to Safeway.com/holidays, you can find holiday recipes as well as saving tips and tools. Once you got your recipes, you need to make a list of the things you want to buy. This year, Just For You is an online mobile and savings tool that gives you digital coupons and personalized offers that you can find ways to save more money already than what you're just doing now. At that point, then, what you need to do is you need to go shopping, whether it's for fresh baked goods in the store, if you want to do your baking from scratch, purchasing your turkey, other main meals, wines of every type and price. Once you get your shopping done, then it's time to cook.
All right, beautiful. As a father of two, how about the kids? What do you make for the kids?
Well, you know, I think that every holiday meal starts with a real traditional recipe, which is turkey. So I prepare a 2-hour turkey using a high heat method that ensures that it's going to have crispy brown skin. The meat's going to be juicy and tender. Once I got that planned, then I think about adding some, spice to the tabletop. I'm going to be pairing some sugar and spice recipes. This year, I'm really keen on an idea of sauteing apples with some brown sugar and adding those to the top of a pumpkin pie. Let the kids decorate some of their own items in the form of sugar cookies and then different toppings, gels, sprinkles, glazes, those sort of things. And then for the adults, what I like to do, because we've already got the kids taken care of, for the adults, I like to mix up a batch of spice rum coolers or sweet tequila breezes and, you know, really kind of, you know, go with that beverage and sweet good pairing.
Beautiful. I want to live in your house. Jeff, let me ask you a question. So you're saying 2-hour turkey. So how are you able to say that, and what does that mean?
Well, the 2-hour turkey, like I said, is a high heat cooking method. So for a 16 to 19 pound bird, you set your oven at 475. You put the turkey in for an hour to 45 minutes to 2 hours. When it comes out of the oven, you cover it with aluminum foil. You let it rest for 20 minutes, and then it's ready to carve. And depending on the size of the bird, you can go to Safeway.com. You can download the 2-hour turkey recipe. You can download the Chef Assistant app. Once you've decided which of those applications you want to use, you put your time in, or you put the weight of the turkey in. It will tell you how long to bake it. It will tell you once you put it in, it will give you a timer, tell you when to take it out, and it will tell you when you should carve it.
Tell me about the, I'm like the thermometer character. When the thing pops up, I take the turkey out. How does that play out here?
Well, you know, that's the neat thing about the Chef Assistant is there's a timer that is available for you to use regardless of what you're cooking. If you're cooking a turkey, if you're cooking a spiral cut ham that's glazed with cherry or balsamic, or even, you know, roasting a sirloin roast for, you know, for the rest of your guest, that timer is going to give you the clear direction on when to put it into the oven and when to take it out.
How about ovens? Don't some ovens not equal other ovens, the temperature inside?
Yeah, I think that all ovens do bake differently, and obviously the more intimate you are with your kitchen, the better you'll know your oven. So You know, if you need to take a temperature, you're looking for 165 internal temperature for that turkey to be done, and using a thermometer, whether it's the one that's already embedded in the turkey or one you have to add to it. I mean, that's really a great way to have a successful holiday experience.
Fantastic. Last question. What's good news for you, Jeff?
Good news for me. Well, I'm here to talk to you about Safeway.com. I'm here to talk about Just For You and help people save some time, money with their shopping, and give them back more time with their loved ones and their guests for the holiday season.
Obviously, you're talking about good news. All right, Jeff, thanks so much for sharing good news with us.
Great. Thank you. Have a wonderful holiday, and best wishes.
Thank you. Same to you and your family.